The Great Depression was the worst economic disaster in history. The stock market lost $377 billion in today's money, and 122 million Americans were out of work. But if it weren't for the Great Depression, we wouldn't have had the supermarket, so thanks, disaster. If you're anything like me, you're finding it difficult to picture a pre-supermarket America. It'd be like imagining a pre-Dorito-flavored Taco Bell. But before the Great Depression, that hellscape was a reality. Seriously, our great-grandparents had to make their own Dorito flavoring. Before 1930, all our staple goods were sold by small retailers. So buying the bare essentials involved daily trips to numerous different shops. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, the produce stand, the cheese shop. Also, self-service didn't really exist. So you'd literally hand your list of items to the store owner who'd go in the back and get it for you. Turns out your great-grandparents weren't trusted around the merchandise. It was quaint, but extremely inefficient. Each shop had its own overhead, labor, and distribution costs. Plus, shops had to be close together, which made renting or owning property more expensive. All of that cost was passed on to the consumer, and the result, it wasn't pretty. Prior to 1930, Americans spent 21% of their disposable income on groceries. Today, we only spend 6%. Unless you shop at Whole Foods, then it's like 130%. But it's totally worth it for the Olive Bar. October 29th, 1929, the stock market crashes, taking the entire American economy with it. Now people couldn't afford to spend 21% of their income on necessities, and small retailers were in danger of going under. Enter Michael Cullen, a veteran store manager and a man with a plan. He envisioned stores that were 80% self-serve, were located on cheap land outside the city center, and were able to sell everything from artichokes to automotive parts. In 1930, Cullen emptied his bank account, bought an abandoned warehouse on Long Island, and set up King Cullen Grocery. It was marketed as the world's greatest price wrecker. 6 years and 17 stores later, the price wrecker had the butcher, the baker, and every other maker under one roof, and the supermarket was born. Thanks, disaster. And as always, if you have a disaster you want me to find the silver lining to, shoot me a comment down below. And for more disastrous web shows, please subscribe to the channel.